Two sides who have enjoyed tricky starts to the Sky Bet Championship season meet at the Cardiff City Stadium this afternoon. The hosts have lost their last 3 league games and sit 22nd in the table. They haven't lost 4 successive games in the second tier since 2007. Leeds United come off the back of a midweek win, easing pressure on Gary Monk's men, who lie 18th after 7 points from their opening 7 matches. Well, Leeds United have only kept 1 clean sheet in the last 18 league games. As said, they have won the last 2 league games against Cardiff, as the sunshine beats down at the Cardiff City Stadium. Nudged clear for a corner kick. Plenty of blue shirts inside the penalty area. Pushing and shoving as well. It's a strong rise and comes back off the post. And just about smuggled away to safety in the end. Rob Green got an important hands on it too, I think. Leeds United will certainly be looking to use the midweek win against Blackburn Rovers to their advantage, and they could be in here. Effort from distance is just beaten wide at the post. Ben Amos in the Cardiff City goal. Mistake, very nearly punished. Side in possession. Peter Whittingham just loses out though. And Leeds are pushing forward. And Leeds have a real opportunity now into the arms of the goalkeeper, and Whittingham did just about enough. Tracking back for Cardiff City. A good chance though for the away side. Whittingham. It's a clever knockdown as well. Cardiff City playing in a 4-3-3 formation today as another robust challenge comes in. Just about on the fringes of legality. And a yellow card is brandished for Luke Ayling. Certainly a strong challenge. As Richards remains down. Plenty for referee Graham Scott to keep an eye on inside the penalty area. And with the delivery, moves now to Gunnarsson. Comes back off the post. And Peltier, I think it was, nearly turns it in. Second time that Cardiff City have hit the frame of the goal. And there goes the whistle for half-time. Well, 0-0 at the break. Cardiff have had 2 opportunities where they've struck the woodwork, but the game remains goalless. Well, Cardiff City manager Paul Trollope said he was confident about turning the pressure on his squad into a positive. I'm pretty pleased too with the way in which his side played in the opening 45 minutes of the game. Popped the ball around nicely. Peter Whittingham just dictating things. And Cardiff coming forwards, and they've won a free kick too. Gunnarsson is the man who goes down. Yellow card shown too by Graham Scott, who was pretty busy in the opening half of the match. Plenty of set pieces from Cardiff City. Plenty of pushing and shoving inside the area as well. Whittingham stands the ball up to the back post, and Ricky Lambert just nudged the ball back into a dangerous area. Leeds United didn't really offer too much in the opening half. Offensively, no question Gary Monk will be looking to change things in the second, and an opportunity is just blazed over the crossbar in the end by Chris Wood. The New Zealand international's been in really good form recently, scoring 3 in his last 5. United manager Gary Monk was understandably pleased with his team's midweek win. He's in the character of his side. A pretty poor start to the season though. Here comes the corner kick. Once again, there's lots of shoving inside the area. It's been a real feature of the match so far. Very difficult for Graham Scott, the referee, to correctly dissect what's going on inside the area. Comes the corner kick, and this time the referee does blow his whistle and instantaneously points to the spot. Well, Connolly is penalised. Referee had a fantastic view of it and made a quick decision. Throughout this match, from set pieces, been so many situations like this, and Connolly had a big chunk of the shirt. Nelson was the man who went down. Chris Wood will step up now to give Leeds United the lead, and does, and calmly so. Chris Wood celebrates in unison with the 2,000 travelling Leeds United fans who are in the Welsh capital this afternoon. Wood continues his fine form. Cardiff looking for a response. Might feel quite hard done by that they trailing the game by a goal to nil. Whittingham ships it up towards the back post. But Green got a touch on the ball and pushed wide in the end. Half-hearted appeals for handball as well. City with the corner kick now by Whittingham, and Rob Green got just about enough on it. Still the danger hasn't completely passed. Once more, Peter Whittingham standing over a set piece. So many opportunities to get good delivery into the box. Peter Whittingham, a decade of service at the club. But as Cardiff City push forward, larger spaces are beginning to emerge for Leeds United, and they break away in numbers now. White shirts pouring forward. The save is comfortable in the end. For Ben Amos, making his debut in the Cardiff City goal. Leeds enjoying a good spell now. Starting to use the increased space. Here's Sacco. Snapshot. Pushed away by Amos. With the element of surprise. Taken nice and early by the man on loan from Sporting Lisbon. There's still enough in this match to suggest that Cardiff can take something from the game. A poor start to the season coming into this game for both of today's sides. It's Pablo Hernandez. Hernandez has a go, and that's a little bit special. Pablo Hernandez settles things on the afternoon. 2-0 Leeds United lead. To the delight of those travelling fans. It's a wonderful moment of individualism. Hernandez just opens up his body and arcs the ball into the far corner. Splendid goal. And the home fans have seen enough. A tricky start to the season. It's becoming increasingly more difficult for Paul Trollope and Cardiff City. And Leeds now look hungry to score their third goal of the game. They have an opportunity here as well as Sacco. Shot is charged down. Cardiff will look to clear. Time running out now for Cardiff. And there goes the full-time whistle blown by Graham Scott. Leeds United have won by 2-0. Back-to-back wins for Gary Monk's men. The first was a penalty scored by Chris Wood just after the hour mark. And then Pablo Hernandez with a fantastic goal to make it 2-0. Full-time at the Cardiff City Stadium. Cardiff 0, Leeds 2.